I was fighting you for a side there. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Here we go.
We're back, baby. We're back. One of my favourite parts of the trips. Loading the eskies. Got a little bit of a different dynamic now. Shane's living the canopy life, so all the stuff gets packed into his and settled into my Hilux, and I've got the Prado, so. What are we doing? Where are we going? Kilkivan Bush Camp.
Kilkivan. Kilkivan. Kilkivan.
It's a hip camp anyway.
Bush camping on Hipcamp.
Yeah, looks like a pretty well established joint. It's got a bar called Ralphie's, and they do tapped beer, and they do slow cooked meals and briskets and yeah, smoked chicken, all that sort of stuff. It looked on the menu, but and then there's it's a pretty big site. There's powered sites and unpowered sites, that sort of stuff. So we just got a cheeky little unpowered site. We're just going to kick out under the awning and that.
Nice little easy getaway for the weekend.
Yeah, we went really light. We'll show you when we set up. We just got stopped with didn't bring the big gazebo at all. Shane's got his 270-degree awning and that now, so he'll slide that out in his roof topper, and I'll throw the swag underneath his awning, and we'll just eat off our chairs, and it's just a really relaxed sort of setup this weekend, I think.
Just yeah, we're going minimal this weekend, so yeah. Not packing much. It's going to be minimal, nice easy trip, so should be good. Sun's
yeah,
out.
buddy.
Woo!
You can't wait.
Do it.
With that sound. Making that stuff to the with that sound. Making that stuff to the with that sound.
All right, we just checked in at the office and grabbed 5 bags of firewood. They've got a toilet block here too, so which is great. We brought our portable toilet, but looks like we won't need it, so that's good. Just gonna roll around and have a look, see where we can fit in, because it's pretty packed. Just drove up to where we're going to camp, and it's actually not even packed. So where it was packed must have been the caravan spot, hey?
Huh?
Where it was packed was at the caravan spot.
Yeah,
because that was really
must
packed.
have been. There's just literally no one here.
Yeah,
and you
this is
see
awesome.
there's all the little fire pits around.
Yeah.
So the unpowered.
Awesome. So we're gonna get out, have a look around, but yeah, it looks like plenty of space.
Yeah, well, we'll drive down there. So, and because a little spots on the creek I eyed off before, so.
Sweet.
And we'll have a look at them first.
All right.
Because I don't know, maybe tomorrow if we pick a spot up here, maybe tomorrow everyone comes and we start
Getting rowdy.
I'm so excited.
Mint. What do you reckon?
What's this?
A few more creek
This is
spots,
awesome. Down the end there, it's just a little nook to yourself. You just use my fire pit instead of the fire pit right down the corner if you want full privacy. But I reckon any one of these
You reckon this is better than over
Oh yeah, I reckon.
there? Probably is, eh?
Well, that's where everyone's just facing each other down there.
Yeah, true.
Up here, we're just on our own.
It's going to be a long walk back up there too if we're going to go up to get a feed or whatever. Not that that matters.
Yeah, well, it's either that or we go right down into that first creek and we're close to everyone, but I don't have a problem walking. Why are we walking this far without a beer?
I don't know.
What's going on? Do you reckon that one there?
I think we'll make a decision and then crack a beer, right?
Oh. It's always a little bit of a process when we pull up to a big sort of, so what's the landmark?
It was a cool little vibe there, that first creek we pulled up at, creek spot. But we think we might come down here, just be away from everyone so we can film, have a bit of music tonight, and do our own thing.
Yeah, the problem is it's like a nice little social vibe down there, and there's a pub and they got live music and all that sort of stuff, which would be cool to be close to. But there's a couple of caravans behind us, and there's people across the creek who are sort of facing us, and you know, we got the sorry mate. We got, you know, we're going to put the drone up, we're going to be doing filming and all that sort of stuff, so it's always sort of nice to get down sort of by yourselves. But it's always a bit of a process. There's always a bit of feng shui about it, and and you know when you get the spot right, because as soon as you start sit down and relaxing and start having a few beers and stuff, it all starts to just, all the stress falls off you. And if you haven't got the right spot, you're always kind of just a little bit tensed up. Anyway, we think we found it, so we're going to go put the cars there.
The feng shui is nominal.
Yeah.
Nominal? Is that a word? There's a second trip with the Prado, isn't it?
Well, yeah, first trip on the video though.
Ah, right. Yeah, we didn't film last one.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. First trip with Tim's Prado. Yeah, this is his rig that he bought when he came back from New Zealand. So, new setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
He's got a few wall wounds, but it's nice, clean for the car, and got it for the right price. And then I whacked the base rack on it, the Rhino rack base rack, and just put my Max tracks and got a shovel mount and that sort of stuff. We went camping a couple of weeks ago. We took it out there. We didn't do a video, but it's a nice little spot we might go back to. And then we didn't have a shovel, so I ended up just getting a shovel and put it on the roof. But it's got the just got a little 12-volt system and fridge in the back and all that sort of stuff, so we can load Shane's car fully full of all the rest of the gear. So
yeah, buddy.
Anyway, I'm thirsty as.
Well, now that we've chosen the spot,
now
must be time to crack a beer, right?
Now that
well, once we move the car.
Decreed where we're going to have a take. Oh, this is actually a nice one.
Well, we're going back to undecided.
Oh, this one here. That's a bit of creek in it, but that's a bit closer. And neighbours. Yeah, let's go back there.
Someone's drinking his drink.
So, you have to watch out for this Strongbow Original. Sometimes, like the 6-pack comes and they've got holes in the bottom of them.
Yeah.
And
it's horrible, isn't it?
Going down like lead.
Like lead?
Hey, it's been a while.
I don't think that's...
It's been a while. What?
That's not the right...
Down like lead?
Like lead?
Yeah, like lead. Well, you think you drop
like
a piece,
butter.
You drop a piece
butter
of lead.
Butter goes down well.
You drop a piece of lead. How quick does it go down?
Not going to taste.
Don't just leave because
it's not going to taste real good.
Yeah, well, it doesn't need to taste good. It's not about the taste. Is that the saying? These are going down like lead. Oh, I
don't think that's the right.
It's definitely the saying. If I can chop out with this for you. Just to chop out with this for you. Get that big concrete grips on. Oh yeah.
Drummer's hands, mate.
Hey, these thongs fit so well. I can't even do that.
Yeah, give them a wrap.
The reefs. Have a look at them. Look at it. Look at it.
They were all the rage in the early 90s.
Get a load of the shock absorption in that.
Yes, I was alive in the 90s.
Oh my god.
And the 80s. I'm old.
We were born with a 19 in front of it. Whoa! Shane's going to slow that down. He's going to be a little. He's going to stitch me up on that one. Whoa! Did you get that? You
don't get that in the city.
No. We are. They parakeetles?
They're rainbow lorikeetles. That's lovely.
All right, we're done. We're set up. It's actually quite refreshing not having to get a bit of an angle instead of a big belly. It's actually, it goes better like that. It's actually a it's actually a bit more refreshing not having to put the gazebo up and all the other stuff. Couple of beers already. So we've gone a little bit of a more minimalist approach to this one.
You go.
And I'll just give you a scan around the campsite now that we're all set up. So we just figured out we could throw Shane's awning out, throw my swag underneath it. I am getting a 270 awning for the Prado, so we'll figure out a little bit of a setup where we can go awning to awning a little bit, and then obviously have the fridge and all the cooking set up out the back of the Prado, so we don't need to bring tables and the little bench seat table, the cooking table and all that sort of stuff, and we'll just use the burner on the tailgate, and then we can roll the fridge out and have the little drawer slide come out from the back of the fridge. Just means you don't have to carry as much. It's like even just that little bit, that for those 4, 5, 6 bulky items that you don't have to carry, just made today just so much better. And when it's just me and Shane, there's no, you haven't got the kids and mum and any of the other mates and all that sort of stuff coming that you don't have to cater for. It's actually quite refreshing just to have a little bit of gear, eh, bro?
Sure is, man.
So I just had to change GoPro batteries. Ugh. The lives of content creators. Yeah, anyway, so back where I was before, we'll just put the burner on the tailgate, and got the fridge obviously here with the slide that comes out and the little drawer slide if you need to just prepare food and that on. Shane's got his new drawer set up.
Temporary drawer setup.
Yeah, just a temporary drawer setup, a nice little cheap Titan one, which has got the little aluminium table that comes out as well, little cutting tray and stuff on it. So yeah, just while we're getting away real quickly, we'll just have this little setup now. I've just got in the back here now. We'll go through all this tomorrow, eh, Shane? Yeah. Do a little bit of the preview of this.
More light, yeah.
We got a little bit more light, so it's starting to go down a little bit now.
GoPro's horrible with low light, so it's drone. So
yeah, and also just a keen indication of some good framing, just there.
Mate. If only I could do it like that.
Yeah. So we'll give you a better rundown now, and I'll we'll show you. We're actually going to go up the pub tonight. We're talking to the people. It's well, I suppose we can chat about it now. It's look. Kilkivan Bush Camp, it's a big hip camp. It's very well established. They had a nice sort of office up there with a little convenience shop, and you can sell ice creams and firewood and pretty much everything you need. They got really good amenities.
Toilets, showers, firewood available at the office. There's drinks and stuff in the fridge that you can buy.
Yeah, a nice clean amenities too. They were actually really nice. The girl behind the counter was really, really lovely. They give you a little map and all that sort of stuff. And there's the 10-acre lot, which is here. Shane will throw the drone up tomorrow and give you a better look. But there's the 10-acre lot with the playground sort of behind it. That's camp anywhere stuff for non-powered, and then the powered stuff is up near the shop and up at the top end. But
and you said really there's good. A restaurant.
Yeah, so I think it's Antonio and Ralph. I'll have to check the names on the Hipcamp, but it's Kilkivan Bush Camp. There's actually a pub up the top there called Ralphie's, and the girl behind the counter said that that they open about 4:30. They do different types of cooks and stuff. They got beer on tap. They got drinks to sell. You can sit at the beer and have a drink. They got a little eatery section out there. They do slow cooks. They do briskets and sort of smoked chickens and stuff. I think tonight she said they were doing pizzas in the pizza oven and one other thing or something. So I did bring food for 2 nights. I was going to cook some chicken wings, marinated chicken wings tonight, because just for something quick on the gas cooker. But we're going to go up to the pub once the sun goes down and have some pizzas and have a little bit of a drinky drink.
But this is the first episode of our hip camp series.
So we're going to do a hip camp series. Yeah, we probably haven't spoken about that yet. So it's probably just convenience for us. Still kind of the weekender sort of style, but we're just going to do maybe 6 months or so of hip camps, leading into obviously the warmer months and getting back to the beach and all that sort of stuff. So, but what we found, I've got about 3 or 4 idling in the favourites list in his hip camp. There's like bush camps like this for bush camping in the winter, and they're awesome. So, and this one's a really good one, as I said, really well established. It's got heaps of support there, and it's really well run by the look of it. Nice manicured sort of areas for camping and that. Anyway, I'm rambling on, so I don't really know what's going on here, but what we were trying to do. But we'll crack on. We're gonna have a couple of beers, a little bit of a fire, and then head up to the pub. And then we'll check in with you a little bit later on. If you're wondering what's going on in here, got an King's inflatable mattress. So while I'm talking about it now, the ARB, I did the review on the ARB swag and stretcher, and it's really, really good. But what I found, because I'm like 90 something kilos, right? So what I found is it's just got a little bit of an indent in the mattress where it's sort of stretched to sits. It's not obviously flat because it wouldn't be comfortable. So how I've combated that is I've just got a King's inflatable mattress, and I slide that underneath the foam mattress that comes with the ARB swag, and it sort of just molds into that gap that the stretcher makes and makes it perfectly flat and so comfortable. But I'm having a little bit of trouble at the moment with the inflatable mattresses. I don't really know how to work them out. They kind of just sort of sit there and I guess inflate by themselves, but it takes ages. Anyway, so that's what's going on over there. But anyway, we'll crack on. Shane's getting some cutaways. We've got some fire going on. We've got some beers. We're back into it, and it's so good. I'm so pumped. Where's he?
Yeah. Good to have you back, mate.
It's good to be back. It's fantastic to be back into it. And yeah, really pumped. A nice little creek we're on here, and good little hip camp, bush camp at Kilkivan.
This is living, Barry.
This is living, eh? I've been so excited to get back to it. It's been a year or a year and a half or something without being back in Australia and doing bush camping and beach camping and all that sort of stuff. So I was there. I was tingling this morning to get stuck into it. So, and now we're here. We're set up. It's good living.
Can't get much better than this.
Doesn't get much better than this at all. Good morning.
Good morning.
How'd you sleep?
Very well.
And then Avatar?
Very well. Yeah.
I had a terrible night's sleep. I was fighting my sleeping bag all night. I got up too many times. When I was asleep, I was gone, but Jesus, I was struggling for a little bit there. Figured out at about like 7 o'clock last night that I'd probably made the greatest cardinal sin that you could ever make when you're going camping, and I forgot coffee. Would you believe it? Have a look how impressed Shane is with it.
Dirty.
I cannot believe it. I would have rather come without food and lived off the land and tried to hunt for our own food than forget coffee. Oh, look at cows at the fence. Randomly, when it stopped at the service station on the way up, randomly, thanks mate, for some unknown reason, I got this.
It's going to save us. It's going to be like water to dying people in the desert.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
So we're gonna share this and not enjoy a hot coffee in the morning.
Alright, we're going to take a walk down to the pub thing down there.
Yeah, or the
And,
shop up the front, 1 or 2.
See if they got some coffee.
We're hunting and gathering. Like old times.
Hunting and gathering.
Yeah, hunting and gathering coffee.
Just a couple of hunter-gatherers.
Yeah, sugar too.
So it looks like the pub is not open till 10 AM, so not looking good for coffee, so we're just going to go up to the front office and see what they got there.
There's a laundry and everything.
Success.
Yes.
We did it.
The lovely girl at the counter hooked us up with some cappuccinos, so we are ready to rock.
So we'll be set for the morning. She's going to be here, make us another coffee in the morning. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so you can stop your concerned viewers. We're going to be okay.
If you forget coffee here, you'll be sorted. We're just going
Shane, we grabbed a couple of iced coffees out of the fridge just to get us done in the morning until we come back up here and get another one. And Shane grabs iced chocolates out of the fridge, realises about 5 minutes later. Yeah, can you imagine if we woke up in the morning and went to grab the iced coffees out and they were fucking iced chocolates?
That would have been another knock on. Yeah, so we just walk out the back here and thought we'd film a bit of the amenities here. There's actually a pool. So yeah, great place for the family and the kiddies, especially in summer. And there's a few cabins and stuff around. And there's a toilet block which has got really well set up toilets and showers too. So
go have a scan of those cabins so they can see them.
yeah. This little fire pit here. Yeah, so pretty well set up little glamping cabins or something. right behind the office here, so nice and close to the toilet, showers and the pool. And then the pub's only probably 100 metres that way that we were at last night, where we get our pizzas. And they're open from 10 AM, and they also have live music and stuff there.
I think it said 10 AM to 12, so it might be like a...
10 AM to 12 in the morning.
Thing, yeah, and
then
like
4 in the afternoon or something like that.
And I don't know if that's all. I think that might be just Friday and Saturday night, but I'm not too sure.
No, it said Monday to Sunday.
Oh yeah, cool. So basically down, Shane will throw the drone up later and give us sort of a top view of it all, but down the bottom as you come in on the road is what they call the 10-acre lot, which is all just the unpowered camps, which is where we are, which is a pretty nice area. And then up the top here, where all the cabins are and where the office is and where the pub is, this is all powered for caravans and stuff.
Which is pretty packed at the moment. There's heaps of people in the caravan spot.
Except the unpowered is relatively empty, which suited us perfectly. But yeah, as we said yesterday, it's a nice spot. It's pretty well established and
very well
maintained. The staff are awesome. The girl at the counter dealt with us this morning with the coffee. She said she's up here early in the morning, so if we want to come up and grab another one, we can, which is good.
And I tell you what, those wood fire pizzas last night were amazing.
Yeah, they were really good.
So nice.
Yeah, it's something different about coming out of a wood fire pizza oven like that.
Lots of topping.
Yeah.
Oh, great cheese.
And they've got a heap of like
good.
offset smokers and slow cookers and that there, so they do briskets and big like sort of barbecue chooks and that different. I think they do different menus different nights depending on how busy it is and what they've got going on. Yeah. And then what was I going to say? I can't remember now. Nah, lost it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers.
I think that's about all we can show you at this point, but yeah, well set up.
Yeah.
Really well set up. Nice little spot.
Oh, I was just going to say buy firewood at the front counter too when we got out. So $15 a bag of kindling, just a chopped up blocks of wood, and then $20 for firewood. So that was good because we didn't have to throw the fire in the car on the way out. On the way here, from about 10 k's out, every driveway's got bags of firewood, $10 along the side of the road. So
plenty of firewood.
If you want to go a little bit cheaper, you can get it there, but it's just convenient having it all here.
And also pet friendly. So lots of people at the pub last night with their dogs there on the leash and kitties running around. So really family friendly place. Definitely going to come back out with my kids and my little pup. And yeah, make a weekend of it for sure.
Yeah, buddy. What's going on?
Lunchtime, mate.
Yeah, a bit of lunchtime. Just marinated some chicken wings last night, just in some soy sauce and a little bit of sesame seed, oil and garlic.
Very nice.
I'm just going to throw them in the pan and then cook them up and then let them cool down because it's heating hot stuff in the heat. And then free up the container because we're doing smashed cheeseburgers tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we'll dig through the comments and find out who it was that made that comment. But while we're at Bribey asking for us to do smash burgers, we always said we'll try to cook some stuff up that people chuck in the comments. So some mince and herbs and mix it up with some egg. Whack the patties on the plate, and then I've got some Swiss cheese to chuck on top and melt while the patties are cooking, and then on some gourmet rolls. No sauce, forgot the sauce. Just realised just then.
No coffee, no sauce.
No coffee, no sauce. But smash burgers should be good.
Smash burgers around the fire, and then we're going to head back up to that pub after dinner, have a drink and see what's going on up there. It's a beautiful little spot up there last night.
Yeah, hopefully they got some live music and stuff on Saturday nights, and we might get another pizza or something later on. Have a few bevies.
So I've got a new drone set up. I've gone back to the Phantom 4, but I've gone with the Phantom 4 Pro version 2. So this is my first trip with it. Got it in a pack with this bag. I've got 3 spare batteries, so 4 batteries in total. And yeah, so it's pretty much the same as the previous drone I had. I was using the FPV for a little while, but it's just too difficult to fly and get nice cinematic footage, so I've gone back to this one. The reason why I use this drone and I prefer this drone is because of the feet that it has on it. It makes it easier when I'm on the boat or the jet ski to launch and retrieve with those legs on it. So also got these polarized lenses, which I've never used before, so I'm going to try them out and whack one of these on now. And that's all it is. So that just screws onto the front of the camera on the drone, and that stops all the glare from the sun. So we'll give that a go, and I'll throw the drone up, get a little bit of footage of the whole park for you. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Yeah.
Find these little gems every now and then. 10 bucks a bag.
Beautiful. I'll do it. There you go. So hot tip. If you want firewood a little bit cheaper, probably what, 500 meters down the road, there's a property there with $10 bags out the front.
There's actually a few of them, 15 bucks a bag, 10 bucks a bag, but I guess they just I know that there's bush camps and camping that around, so they throw it out in the roads, a little honesty box, and into the tin.
So we just thought we'd drive down the driveway, grab another couple of bags for tonight, so we get a nice little warm fire for this evening.
Old mate wants his bags back, so
yeah, we'll drop his
bags back
on the way back through. What do we got going on tonight?
Yeah, doing a bit of a cook up. So smashed cheeseburgers is on the menu. This is actually from one of the comments from the Briber video. So quite often do we, you know, in no way are we cooks or anything like that, but we have made some mad meals and sort of fumbled our way through it. Some meals better than the other, but it was actually on the Briber video. Someone made a comment, and forgive me, I'm sorry, I don't remember the name, but we haven't got reception at the moment to check the YouTube comments, but Shane will pop the handle down here so we know who it was, and we'll respond back to your comment from that video. But they wanted to see some smash burgers, so here we go. We're going to try some smash burgers. So a little bit of mince, a bit of breadcrumbs, one egg to hold the mince mix together, some Moroccan seasoning, and then some Swiss cheese to throw on the top. So,
what are the buns you got there?
just some gourmet buns from Woolies. So, and we'll see how this goes. And here we go, smashed cheeseburgers. So hope you enjoy. Oh, so good.
So good.
Smash burgers! Yeah, explore mode smash burgers! I was maybe laughing. I knew you were going to laugh at some point.
How's that?
As what?
The framing. You're always carrying on about your the framing. Oh, you want to do it?
No.
You want to hold it?
No, that's perfect, mate. Except for the framing.
What's going on?
I know. What are you doing? Smash burgers were a hit, man.
They were good, man.
Smash cheeseburgers were a hit.
They were very good.
They got that like sloppy Joe style, American cheese style. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing one with some proper American cheese.
American cheese,
yeah.
Old English.
Yeah, but those, well, American, not English.
Isn't that what it is?
Well, I suppose Americans are Old English.
Isn't that what's on like a Macca's cheeseburger, Old English? Is that what it is?
No idea, mate. No idea. So, yeah, what do you reckon? I reckon we're just gonna have a few jacks and a few beers here, and then maybe go up to the pub later on, see if there's some music going on, and maybe get a late dinner up there as well, and
then come back down.
We got
more fire. Got lots of wood here for the fire.
A bit more wood from up the road. Crank the fire, crank the tunes, and just have a really good time. Cheerio.
Yeah, oh my Lord, watch me sway. Darkness falls and we all pray, hoping for the light of day. Down to the river, I have held the devil's hand, felt the weight of my own sin, burdened by the heart of man. Down to the river, down to the river.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, that's it for another episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed the first of the Hipcamp series. We've had a great weekend.
Kilkivan Bush Camp. Perfect. Well done.
Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to stay up to date. And yeah, we'll see you on the next Hipcamp adventure.
You.
Just dropped old mate's bags back for the firewood. And make sure you take the bags back so that they can refill them. $10, that's pretty good. Anyway.
You guys had price, eh? G'day Explorers. G'day Explorers.
G'day guys. Oh.
Yeah, no, you go.
No, you go.
Oh, wait, are you gonna do it or I'm gonna?
I don't mind.
G'day Explorers. How you going?
I thought you were going to talk that. Stick around, we'll show you around the park and all that rubbish and that.